This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called FlashScore that's on my springboard right here ready to go. This is FlashScore Livescores, which is available for free in the iTunes App Store. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump straight in and show you how this thing rolls. FlashScore is, of course, a live scores application, which is very useful if you're into sports, which we don't get to talk about it very often here at the iPhone App Review, but we actually are. I personally like a number of sports, and I know some of the other staff members enjoy a number of others as well. My particular flavor of favorites, I suppose. I can invent a new word like that. My particular favorites are hockey and football of the European variety, or soccer as it's called here in the States, if you're more into that. And so let's just start with soccer. The regrettably named soccer here, European Champions League. Fine, that will do. Alright, so here we have some games going on. So we've got, let's see, that'll do. Tap a game quickly, and we'll just kind of show you. So basically, as far as a sports score application, pick a game, or excuse me, well, I guess game, right? Game, but then these are games too. So sport. Sport's a word. Right, pick a sport, pick a league, different leagues of for each different sport there are a buttload of different leagues, specifically within soccer. If you follow soccer at all, you know there's a lot. So Premier League within England, a couple different varieties of that. Europe as well, UEFA Youth League is in here, very specific, but we're just going to go with this one. And then let's pick a game. Barcelona versus Celtic. And we have the finished score right here, 6-1. We have stats, summary. We can go to the summary, and then we've got summary of the action. So, of course, this is a live sports application. You can see the live sports summary there if you so desire. Lineups, very nice. Specifically for footy, you've got all of the different actual lineups. It shows you positions, which is quite nice. Odds as well, and then head-to-head as well. So basically, lots of different stats for each game. That's very detailed, and it does not end there. Get ready for a wild ride. We thought this would just be a basic soccer or footy score app when we first booted up, just because all the photos from the app just kind of showed soccer, I think. There may have been some others. But then we flicked this over to the side, just checking out if this is here. We love this flick dynamic. It's awesome. New thing that's kind of becoming more popular with iOS 7. But anyway, flick that to the side, and lo and behold, you've got tennis, basketball, hockey, handball, baseball, and cricket. And those are just the top popular sports. So obviously my two favorites, you've got soccer, and then you've also got hockey. Hockey is something that I love quite a bit, specifically the NHL, from being a Colorado individual. This is a sport that I'm, hold very near and dear to my heart. So if we hit this, and we can also tap live and see games that are going on live right now. So we've got Anaheim Ducks versus Minnesota Wild, Spokane Chiefs versus Everett Silvertips, blah, 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 Colorado Eagles, different leagues here. But anyway, or I say different leagues, it's just minors, but anyway. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and just tap one. So let's say we've got Blackhawks versus Flyers happening right now, and then we've got stats happening, so that's quite nice. And it's broken up by period as well. Makes it very easy. You've got betting statistics down here too, stats, lineups. We can pop over to the lineups, and again, you've got the same thing here for hockey with a nice little field. Makes it very easy to take a look at. I hadn't actually tried tapping a player yet. Doesn't seem you can do that. That's fine. Same sort of thing. If you want to start, let's say you want to start this game, simply do that. Then I've got Maple Leafs versus Kings stored. So let's go to my games. There it is. I can tap it at any point in time. You can do this for any game, future, past, or present. And there's also standings, which is quite nice. So let's go ahead and just do this and then pop down to, I don't know where to go, United States, I suppose. There we go. USA. And NHL. Preseason? No, let's do main. So current. Here's our current standings. Blackhawks top, Kings at third, and then my beloved Colorado Avalanche are down there at 8th. But still doing better than some others. Take that, Predators. Anyway, that's where that is, and it's of course broken into conferences, so lots of information. And that's just for hockey. Alright, so we've shown you there are other sports here too. Soccer, tennis, basketball, hockey, handball. Cricket, it was kind of fun to poke around and see where the cricket games are. I haven't seen cricket in a really long time since I lived elsewhere. Alright, but here's where it gets interesting. So we've got other sports, A to Z. So if we scroll through this, that, it takes a pretty short amount of time to flick through, but let's think about this. We've got popular sports. These are the sports that most people are going to follow. Then we've got, footy of the American variety, Aussie, badminton, bandy, beach soccer, boxing, darts. I know a lot of UK friends who really enjoy darts, or celebrities too. Stephen Fry out there. Snooker is in there. Snooker. MMA, netball, volleyball, water polo, blah, blah, blah. All those. Basically, if you can think of a sport, it's in here. I don't even know what some of these are. I keep meaning to look up floorball. I don't know what that is. I'm sure some floorball enthusiast will comment on this and say, it's floorball, but I don't know. Anyway, all that to say, there's a buttload of sports. There's a lot of information. It's extremely informative. And if you're looking for a sports app that looks good, this is pretty much your ticket. Not only do we love the live game element, but also the fact that the app is so easy to navigate. It's extremely intuitive. We had no problem finding anything that we were looking for. And it would be extremely useful if you're out on the go and just want to keep up with your bets, or you actually just want to watch a game but can't be glued to your streaming device of choice. I tend to prefer my computer, but if I'm out, this is nice. Right, so with all that in mind, what's it cost? You're expecting a decent chunk of change? It's free. Yep, go ahead and grab it. There's nothing more that I could say about that at this point. It's a free app. It's amazing as far as live sports stats go. It gives you all the lineup information and the standings, any kind of statistic that you could possibly want. It's here, so with all that in mind, go ahead and snag it. We give it a 5 out of 5 star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com, and that is all I have to say about it. So, we're going to go ahead and sign out, but we will see you guys later with, of course, some more video reviews, and you can always check out the written reviews that we have on our website, theiPhoneAppReview.com. Alright, thanks you guys. Bye.